Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys all of my New Balance basketball collection. New Balance has a lot of retros of the very popular 550, but I also own a lot of different New Balance basketball shoes. I actually have a pair of New Balance performance basketball shoes, as well as OG pairs straight from the 80s. Starting off my collection, I have the New Balance Kawhi Jolly Rancher collaboration. This collab released on Halloween of 2020, and I gotta say, this colorway is really wild, and I love how loud it is. It's really cool that Kawhi Leonard was able to collaborate with his favorite candy brand and have his signature shoe in a Jolly Rancher colorway. This shoe is a really fun performance basketball shoe that's really reminiscent of the very popular basketball shoes from the early 2010s. Next, I'm gonna go over my retro basketball shoes. The first shoe is the 550 in the white and team red colorway. The review for this shoe used to be the most popular video on my channel, so this shoe definitely means a lot to me. I really love the classic colorway, and it's overall a very clean shoe, and it's essential to any New Balance collection. Next up, I have another 550 in a Varsity Gold colorway. This was part of a 3-pack of shoes. I think there was a burgundy and black colorway. I personally like the Varsity Gold colorway the best. I think it really stood out from the other two colorways, and it's a very clean shoe that's great for the spring and summertime. Next, we have yet another 550 released from 2021, and it is in the navy and yellow colorway. It's very reminiscent of Michigan colors. I really love this colorway. It's a very classic colorway, and I think it's essential for any basketball shoe collection. This colorway is really fire in my opinion, and you don't see this colorway too often. I remember getting this on a random shop drop on newbalance.com, and I was really grateful to get this colorway because you don't see it that often, so it's really cool to own this pair. And next up is my latest 550 pickup, and that is the Burgundy and Teal 550. This colorway is definitely one of my favorite GRs of 2022. I know it's not even halfway through the year, but this colorway just works so well. I really love the color blocking. It's not just another Burgundy 550 colorway, you get hits of teal, and I really love this about GRs. I love the low-key heat type of shoes, and this shoe is definitely one of those low-key heat type of colorways. And rounding off the retro basketball shoes in my collection is the ALD 650R in the navy colorway. The 650R is obviously just a high top version of the very popular 550, so it was really cool to see New Balance finally retro the 650R. The 650R is actually the first ever New Balance basketball high top shoe to retro in a long time, so I'm really excited for more GRs of the shoe, and I think it's great that ALD was able to push them out first. And to round off my New Balance basketball collection, I'm gonna go over the 2 pairs of OG pairs that I own. First up is a pair of New Balance BB800s in the Lakers colorway. This colorway is straight from the 80s, is never retroed, so this is actually an OG pair. And the BB800 model, as well as other various models, were worn by NBA player James Worthy, and it's really cool to see this model in a Lakers colorway. It's a very popular basketball shoe colorway, and it's really cool to own an OG pair. And lastly, we have my pair of BB515s. I was so excited when I saw this listing on Depop for a steal price. This pair was barely worn, and it really only has regular aged looks, and it really only has aged cosmetic damage. Like, some of the leather is kind of cracked, some of the paint's a little cracked, the end logo isn't really perfect, but honestly it's really funny because this is actual wear and aging, and it's almost like what ALD tried to achieve with their collaborations, so it's really cool to have an actual shoe from the 80s with the aged looks. I think this pair is my favorite New Balance basketball shoe in my collection. I have a lot of great pairs, but this pair, I just love how high the high top is. Like, I really like high top 80s basketball shoes. I think they just look so fresh on feet compared to low tops. A big tongue and just a really high top just makes this shoe look so good on feet, and the classic white and red colorway just makes the shoe so good. And those are all the pairs in my New Balance basketball collection. Which pair do you guys like the best? What shoe should I add to this collection? Let me know down in the comments. So that's gonna do it for this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Follow me on my socials. Thank you to all my Patreon supporters. Check out the Intelligent site for more New Balance content, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.